Hey everybody, Matthew Hollis here with 365 Films. Basically what I do is I take a film a day and watch it and review it here for 365 days. So today is day 40 and the film that I'm reviewing is Star Wars The Force Awakens. Star Wars The Force Awakens takes place, I believe, 30 years after the end of the final Star Wars movie, Return of the Jedi. And the whole synopsis of this film basically is after the Federation and the Empire has been taken out and destroyed, there's kind of a new empire, the First Order, that's taken over, and it's led by Kylo Ren, played amazingly by Adam Driver. And there's a lot of new incredible characters in this Star Wars film. Rey is an incredible character, Finn, all of them are incredible, and I cannot tell you guys enough, going into this film, how excited I was. This is why I watch movies, you guys. This is why I love film, is being able to go into a theater. We went and saw it the opening night and it was packed. And when the starting scroll started to come up, everybody just lost it. And that feeling to me is a feeling that you can't really match in your room or in your house. And that is why I go and see films in theaters. And this film is probably the best that I have seen in theaters as far as a theater experience with the rest of an audience goes. And so this film has all the original characters in it, guys. They have Han Solo, Harrison Ford, Princess Leia, Luke Skywalker, but also, like I said, the new cast is incredible and almost, in my opinion, better than the original cast. Rey is actually a character that really, I believe, 10 to 15 years from now, a lot of young girls are going to be looking up towards, The original Star Wars movies had Luke Skywalker, and even Princess Leia was kind of a more heroic figure of a female character, but Rey is just above and beyond as far as an incredible female character goes. And I just love films that don't make the female character, the damsel in distress. I just hate that. I hate it. And this film it definitely didn't do that. Rey could, handle everything on her own so well, and Finn pretty much was the type of character, he was lost and he didn't know what he wanted to do. He actually was a stormtrooper for the First Order, and he ends up working with the Resistance along the story. And I don't want to spoil any of Star Wars for you guys. If you haven't seen it yet, I'd be incredibly surprised. Obviously, I'm doing this review, it's been 2 months or 3 months or whatever since Star Wars has come out. So I know for a fact that you guys probably have already seen this film, but I just loved everything about it. The cinematography and direction. I mean, J.J. Abrams knocked it out of the park, you guys. I don't know how this film could have been, a more of a better starting point for the new Star Wars trilogy. And obviously, if I did have any complaints about the film, it is that the film kind of is exactly identical to A New Hope. The storyline's pretty similar, but that's all I want to say about it, because obviously I don't want to spoil it for anyone that hasn't seen the film. My favorite entire character in the whole entire film is the new, bad guy, Kylo Ren, Adam Driver's character. He really is, a lot of ways, if you look back at the original Star Wars, A New Hope, Darth Vader really wasn't a fleshed out character in A New Hope. He was really fleshed out in the next two in the trilogy, Empire Strikes Back and Return of the Jedi. So for Kylo Ren to be in the very first new trilogy film and be fleshed out in such a way, and he's a young character. I mean, this character, I believe, is in his late teens to early 20s, and he's like unstable. He's a Sith, but he is unstable. Like, he has an attitude problem and everything like that, and he goes off on things, and there's a lot of funny moments in this film as well, and a lot of those funny moments are brought on by BB-8, the new droid that is pretty much the replacement for R2-D2. Obviously, you can never replace R2-D2. And C-3PO, R2-D2, and Chewbacca, they're all in this film as well. But even seeing the new cast, especially Harrison Ford did an incredible job. I feel like lately in his films, he kind of just walks through them and doesn't really act. But he was born, obviously, to play Han Solo, and he does an incredible job in this film. I can't speak enough about how great this film was and how incredible of an experience it was. I watched it in IMAX 3D 2 times, and it was just a packed theater both times. So thank you guys so much for watching our review of Star Wars The Force Awakens, day 40. Can't believe I'm already on day 40. I'll have another film review for you guys tomorrow. Don't know which film yet. As always, you can recommend films to me on facebook.com/galv, GHALV, and also visit my blog, galv.com, spelled the same way. So once again, thank you guys so much. Have another film review for you guys tomorrow. See you tomorrow.